What is up, guys? Welcome back to Random Select Daily number 11. Today's date is Wednesday, April 17th, 2013. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about Ace Attorney 5 news, or Phoenix Wright, or whatever you want to call it. Or I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Japanese title, but yeah, so some news came out, I think out of Nintendo Direct or something, recently in Japan. And for me personally, I love the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series, whatever you want to call it. I've only played the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I haven't even finished it, to be honest. I'm at like the last case of the last game in like the last half. I just haven't finished it. But with this new news of this coming out, I saw the Ace Attorney 5 trailer at, was it E3 last year or something like that. And it just got me super excited to see it again. I haven't played the Apollo Justice games mostly because I like Phoenix Wright and Maya and stuff like that. But I do plan on playing those games, and I kind of, with this news, I'm just gonna share it, and then also I probably plan on playing the Apollo Justice games and maybe even uploading it to YouTube or something. I don't quite know yet. But yeah, let's go straight into the news. So. I have here, thanks to Polygon and Kevin Gifford, this is from Polygon.com. Ace Attorney 5 gets a release date, early purchase bonuses, and goofy new prosecutor. So, they detail a little bit, like as you can see there's Apollo Justice with a new coat and apparently an eye patch, which I thought maybe was a part of the Apollo Justice games, but from the sounds of it, it's brand new. And this girl who is named, let's see, what is she named? She is named Kokone Kizuki, which is probably not going to be the English name, but so yeah, we have two returning characters. No Maya, sadly. I hope at least Maya will take some kind of will pop in some kind of way. I don't know what happens at the end of Phoenix Wright, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, so the release date for Japan, sadly, is July 25th, and I'm just so excited, even though doesn't have a release date for America yet. But I can't wait to get it, and I don't have a 3DS yet either. So it's kind of this point where it's like I'm kind of glad it's kind of far away, at least not into the notable future, because then I can get a chance to get a 3DS and I can work for the game. But for now, I'm stuck just dreaming about it. But yeah, so. There's a little bit of news, of course, with the release date, July 25th in Japan. Early purchase bonuses, just as basically you get different outfits and for all three of these characters. And one of the things that kind of interested me was I read that it's going to be in a 3D, full 3D, like pictures and stuff or like animation, like even in the courtroom. And from what I can tell, or what I read in one of a different Polygon article, which I don't have up, that the investigating, when you're doing like a detective kind of part, that's also going to be in 3D, which is kind of awesome. Like you'll actually be able to explore the room, which is kind of cool because I mean that's definitely, I would say, one of the weakest parts of Ace Attorney games, at least the first three, or the Phoenix Wright ones. Was that the investigating was like you have this part where you can investigate things into the scene, but it was very situational. Like there was never really a part where if you kind of knew if you had to look for something, and it'd be kind of interesting to. I mean, maybe they'll keep it the same way, and it's just you can have to walk there this time. But yeah. Other than that, they did introduce the new prosecutor, which his name will be right here, Jin Yugami. And he's apparently serving for time for murder, but allowed to come back to his courtroom for some reason. And I do have a picture of him, which is going to be this guy, which is pretty crazy. I love the arm shackles, which I swear, like Street Fighter also, with Cody on Street Fighter 4, like their shackles are like so far apart that they can still do a bunch of stuff. The whole point of shackles are supposed to keep your hands together. And I don't know why he gets... I don't even know what that is, a bird or something like that. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to update anyone who is also interested in Phoenix Wright, and also kind of announce that I plan on probably doing a let's play of it. I'm excited again for this game, and I do want to play it. I love the series and I'll play it like hours at a time, but then I'll just kind of stop because it's kind of a game that you want to get into and not stop, and I know that, so I don't play it much. But yeah, so I mean that's it for this really. I didn't really have much else to say. There's not much other news coming out. I love Phoenix Wright. And I think more people should play it if they love story and characters. Characters especially. Like, wow, okay, something happened to my throat. But you know, I'm a big character guy. You know, everything I watch. That's why I like TV over movies. And it's a big reason I like a lot of video games because the characters are so fun. They're so fun to get. You know, you get to know them. And Phoenix Wright was definitely a game that I loved Phoenix Wright. I loved Maya. I love all the characters. They're all wacky, but yet kind of grounded at the same time. And you know, they're great characters to kind of watch and enjoy and play with and stuff like that. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys can check out Phoenix Wright. You know, if you have a DS and you find it somewhere, maybe on Amazon or something, I would recommend trying it. Also, actually, if you have an iPhone, the trilogy for the Phoenix Wright trilogy is actually going to be coming out for the iOS. You need the iOS 5 or something like that, but you know, if when that comes out, I highly recommend getting it. It's probably gonna be a decent price, you know, maybe like $15 or less, and it'll be a good buy. And I think it's probably a really good sell. Like if you like there's a lot of reading, but if you like reading, it's almost kind of like a really fun book. And I highly recommend it. And I hope you guys enjoy this daily. I know it's not much, but there wasn't much else to talk about, so. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys later. Adios.